like that.
Yeah, I thought you were playing like Trails in the Sky.
Yeah, I played
Earlier.
that one. I haven't played through a lot of it, but from what I've played of it, I like it. At least the combat system, something that I'm interested in, So it's like,
Yeah.
cool. And I haven't played beyond that because I know that the second Trails in the Sky game picks up directly after the first one.
Yeah.
And I am assuming the third one does the same thing, but for the second one.
Yeah. They're all connected.
Yes. We happen to
All the Trails games are connected.
Yeah, we're in the Liberal region for Trails in the Sky, so.
Yeah.
Although I do know somebody from Erebonian does show up eventually, and some other stuff like that happens.
If I remember right, I think everything happens like the Trails games happen. Like Trails of Cold Steel, the and the other games that are that take place in like the Trails universe, but like in different provinces. I think all that shit happens like simultaneously.
Yeah, that does shake out. So I know that Estelle and Joshua show up in other games at some point, which are the characters in Trails in the Sky.
But yeah, I think everything happens like simultaneously or something like that. I'm not quite sure. I know it's ridiculous in depth.
Yeah, there's quite a bit
And
of lore to unpack.
yeah, I essentially what they wanted to do was basically make a story that would be still told, that they'd be still telling like 20 or 30 years after.
Mm-hmm.
So, and I think only 4 regions have had their stories kind of told.
Yeah.
So far.
Like there's Calvard region, and oh, whoops, gotta smite another bot. All right, Mr. Haas, hasta la vista, fucker, and block. Sorry, there's a bot that's been appearing on streams recently that is something of a hate raid sort of bot. To be
Wow.
weird like that. I haven't had any of those things happening yet, but I was looking it up on like Twitter, and it's fucking weird.
Son of a bitch. I'm gonna have to probably turn my computer off and on again. See if
Yeah,
that works with my keyboard. If not, then I don't know what the fuck I'm gonna do.
right.
Alright.
That follows.
BRB.
Alrighty. Okay, so here's info about mining raids.
Hello. Thank you for coming. I'm glad to see you.
Alright, I'm actually going to see. Alright, premium expired. That makes sense. Alright, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to check to see if I happen to have the item necessary for it. Would be not there. And not there. Alright. So it seems I don't have premium anymore. This is fine. For purposes of what I'm doing, I don't quite need that. Anyway, hello stream. How are y'all doing? I am on ship 3 at the moment with my main on that ship Thundara, who I have as a force at the moment. My plan with her, ultimately speaking, is she is going to end up... Right, I don't have any armor. I have a singular rod equipped. I have flaw prepared, I have these prepared. I don't have any other weapon actions with the rod that follows. Alright. But yeah, anyway, the person I was with at the beginning of the stream was Traductus, who is friend of stream and of the IRL. Member of Crunchyroll Gaming. And occasionally plays this game with me, although it's been quite a while since he's played. It'd require an update or so on his part. But yeah. But yeah. Anyway. I don't know if I have all my skills prepared, but I do know I need to collect some rest assign before we do stuff. And oh, an SG, perfect. All right. Anyway, in case you're wondering what armor set I am wearing at the moment, it is a It is the True Ensemble. It's one of the outfits that's worn by... I think this one's specifically worn by Harriet in the end game of Phantasy Star Online 2 Episode 6. There's also the one that Matoya wears and one that Hitsurugi, or Tsugi wears. And this one is Harriet's. Alright, so... we have all of the cocoons and trainias done from Sehun. So we don't really have to worry about getting anything specific from this, but it's good to brush up our skills. So there's that.
There you are. My name's Dozer. I'm Crawford's lieutenant.
I probably should turn up the volume on everybody here, actually.
Jack of all trades, heading up the war against the Dolls. Crawford asked me to put you through your paces a bit. See what you got.
Alright, Dozer. Well, I'm actually going to go to system and update stuff. Oh, I got campaign items. I got quite a lot, actually. I'll take that, just in case I need it on Thundara. And this is... Play compensation. This is a lot of stuff for apologies. Holy shit. Astute Braver ticket is... Huh. Alright. And panel. And all these have to be done before the 1st of October. Luckily for us, we actually completed the campaign with Thundara, so... yeah. We did everything. Yeah, we'll worry about... what is this, anyway? Apoptosis. Yeah, that's a lot of stuff to dig through, so we're going to worry about all of that later. I'm going to pop my ticket style. And this... I might have to update her to the new graphics at some point. I'll use it for now. But I know that I'm not going to be able to use it yet. Because Thundar is still on the old style of model. And for some reason, the old outfits won't work on the new ones. Okay, Quill, get you up automatically over a ledge. You can hit the jump button a third time to activate the glide. Right, I got 5 cubes. Did I miss one back there? I didn't. Updrafter. Way through the wall, fucko. Come on. Oh, I had hit A. Alright. And that's Photon Blast. Alright. Well, I did it before 5 minutes, before 10 minutes, and got all the cubes. Alright. And training is, most of them can be done with other people, just the first one is a single player one, because it's the tutorial cocoon. And there's also something called trainias that are a bit harder to do. But yeah. Anyway. We got done with cocoon.
Okay, hold up.
I'm done. Me too.
Good work. Okay, at ease.
Oh yeah.
So you were doing the
These
same
are
training
the
as us,
chuckles that we are with for story
All
reason.
three of you have natural talent. I don't think you should have any problem taking on the dolls. Heina, your score was just as good as R2 Meteorn here.
What? Really?
I know.
I got a good feeling about this team.
Yes.
I think we could even have you out there fighting pretty soon. I'll let Crawford know the good news.
Yeah, I'll turn up everybody here. For all the in-game stuff.
Let's go take those
Because it
dolls
seems
out.
extremely quiet.
Oh, one last thing. We have these facilities all over Halpha. Each one has different training programs available, so you can work on all the various skills.
Hmm.
Make good use of them. You'll need all the training you can get.
Well, the darkness is here. Be waiting. All right.
Looks like my timing was impeccable.
Damn it, Crawford.
Could you join me in the command room? I'll be waiting.
All right. Well, I'm gonna first turn up the noise.
Yes!
All right, gonna put it at those settings for now. Perfect. All right, on we go. Oh, this feller's here. Neat. Whoops. There we go. Okay, enough of that. I'll grab this. This. I'll see if I can grab any of the Thames.
If this keeps up,
Alright. I'll also try to take care of these fellers. That might be like a sort of deflected move that I don't need to know.
I've got some tricks up my
Yeah, the one thing I noticed about the combo system in this game is that in the original PSO2, there was a timing-based thing about it. This one doesn't really have a timing thing at all. But, yeah. You worry about getting good hits in. And not worry about the timing of perfect attacks and normal attacks. Oh, right. Oh, right. I can't fuck with that stuff yet. Oh well, it's fine. Guess we go visit Crawford. Alright.
Hi. That's right.
We're level 4 now. They're still getting levels pretty quickly, all things considered.
Goodbye.
Read your devices. So, can't talk to anyone else just yet, so we're not going to bother with that right now. But yeah, I'll show you about the Ryuker devices for those that are tuning in for the first time. So, there is a technique in the old PSO, the Phantasy Star games called Ryuka. And yeah, this game is pretty interesting. It is a little bit weird, but yeah. But yeah, basically the history of me with this game is that I started playing it when it got released globally last May, and it was on the It Is Okay. Welcome back from the vacation. I think I'm already mentioning something about vacation. But yeah. How was it anyway? Do you have a good time? Ah, right. And we have to go to the Ryuker device to the east here. Ah, the Home for Vacation Blues. The wish that it wasn't quite over yet, and yet here we are. I'll get to that one over there. Oh yeah, the things I'm collecting are the healing item of this game, Rest Assign. And there's a revival item called Reverse Assign. In the original game, there were actually there was a spell or technique that you would cast that would do the healing, and there was also just an item for.
Well done.
All right. Also find cocoons in the same manner. So, all right. So there is one that's way over there. I don't know why we went to the other side. So PSO2 is an MMO. Yes. The base game, it was kind of weird in that there were 12 player limits on certain maps, but you'd access them like Monster Hunter style. PSO2 New Genesis, on the other hand, is more like an MMO proper, where you could be in a spot with a bunch of people at once, in theory. However, I am not in a group right now. I am by the lonesome. But yes, it is an MMO. It's also free to play. You could buy things though. And in the past, I did buy things. But I let my the premium portion of it lapse, so I don't have access to that stuff right now, for the most part. I do have general stuff. Alright, and that's a reverse assign. Good. That's full. You can gather.
I've got some tricks to fight now. Yo! Ha! Ha! Yo!
And in the old game, you do gathering by like mining at places and fishing and stuff. Here, you kind of just walk over and collect it. We got Atrania. Right, Atranias are... It's trading. Alright. So, there are these places dotted around the area called cocoons. The way that the skills work in this game is that you get skill points from completing these. Ugh. Sorry to hear, Tractus. That's unfortunate. But yeah, as I was saying, levels and skills work a little bit differently in New Genesis. In the past, you get a skill point for every level that you gained. But in this, you have to complete cocoons and another thing later called Tranias in order to get the... Alright, this guy, I have to destroy this weird yellow pack. because it is giving this guy a shield. Whoops. Dodging is still very important, as you can imagine. Oh god! Blood loss is also kind of important to manage. I have an idea. I'll use Robarda here. Ah! I'm definitely not completing this. So, the original Phantasy Star Line 2 came out in 2012. However, New Genesis, which is the thing I'm playing now, just came out in, I believe it was about May of this year. Although, globally, this game got released to, well, everywhere in the world other than Japan in 2020. And they were updating the game as late as like 2016, 2017 before the port happened. So, yeah, this game is quite a history. Well, at least got everything else. I imagine if I get higher levels and better equipment, I could probably take the guy out in less than 55 seconds. But yeah. Yeah, basically, I actually did all these on a different account. The neat thing to do about this game is that they actually make it relatively easy to level up alts in the game, like other characters, because they will, like, if you complete a training thing, like any of them, it will count on all of your characters, so you don't have to repeat them necessarily, except for whatever you're required to do by story. And Raker devices will allow you to just teleport from a place. Alternatively, as far as I'm aware, there aren't mounts. However, I have something better. So you can dash in this game. You can double jump, and you can glide. There are some areas that will actually boost your elevation, so you can actually just skip a fuck ton of terrain this way. So while you don't necessarily need a mount, while you don't necessarily have mounts, you can just run. And also, you can teleport directly from anywhere without having to go to a tower. Not that I need to teleport there, but I want to show off that you can just do something from the world map, as opposed to going to one of those towers. Well, yeah, you could say that. Well, at least the hover isn't. Like, you can still switch to a cast and activate the hover movement type, but you can't really, but everybody can just glide like this. And we got this
Thanks for
person
stopping
here.
by.
So another thing about this game is that you can switch classes on the fly by going to the class counter. So I'm playing a Force, which is like a magic caster type. They like to fight at long range and use different element attacks. they have a lot of skills that work on their photon point recovery, which is PP, in case you're wondering, HP and PP. PP recharges relatively quickly, but the forces have a skill that makes it even better. And also, forces can learn an ability that will cut their max HP by some amount, but will make the recovery a hell of a lot faster. So they're very much a damaging class that relies on risk and reward. For now, you can only learn how to do things in one class, but eventually you also get to equip a secondary class, a subclass that you can also level up. For this class, what I'd probably do is I would equip Detector as my secondary for the time being, and when they come out with the Bouncer class, this character is going to become my Bouncer. Bouncers are very mobile melee and magic casting class. Anyway, I can learn skills. And because I got all of the cocoons and traineas on one account already, I actually have 20 skill points I can spend. I can heal nearby characters whenever I use the healing item, is what this is. I can also slow fall speed when I charge. I'm going to grab these since they are useful for adding more damage on foes. I'm going to be using mostly rods of this character for the Force class at least. I'm going to pick up Rod Technique Hold. And Rod React Advanced. I'm also going to pick up a Photon Flare. This will just increase skills in general. This stuff relies on having a weapon called a Talus, which is kind of like a shuriken sort of weapon. It's a little bit weird. You can also cast your spells from like where your shuriken ends up going. It's kind of a difficult but well worthy item to use. Gonna max out PP conversion. And yeah. That'd be fine.
What do you think?
And I got to level 6 immediately. Levels in PSO2 New Genesis are basically only increasing like your HP and PP.
Your help is appreciated.
Alright. So we got some basic weapons.
Come by anytime, okay?
Alright. So. Wands are used by the Tector class, which is a little bit more of a support class, but also does magic damage like the Force does. Rods are used by me. Rifles are used by the Ranger class mostly. Gunners can also use rifles, but... Alright, let me see here. That out of there. Just updates that get rid of here. Machine guns are used by the Gunner, which is like a sort of... they're a ranged character, but they like being up close. Whereas Rangers do not like being up close. Katanas are a weapon that are wielded by the Braver class, which can switch between a katana and a bow for like melee or range. So they're pretty good at that sort of thing. Knuckles are used by the Fighter class, which is actually what my Chip 4 main uses mostly. He's a punch boy. And swords are used by the Hunter class. Weapon is a little bit slow, but it is pretty good at taking chunks out of a person. Yeah. Anyway, enough about that. Rambling. Let's go finish some preliminary starter quest things. This is orange. As you can imagine, her outfit has some amount of orange. Also, food is a mechanic in this game. And docile creatures are called tames. Because, well, they're tame, relatively speaking. So, it looks like we're going to go outside and destroy some animals. Oh yeah, you can totally just climb the buildings here. One of my favorite spots is actually... Let me get to it. You can totally just get almost to the top of this building here. I can just get silly with this. Can I get to the top of this tower? My mission by the end of this stream will be to get to the top of this tower. I swear. Well, I have a bit further to go. Alright, we're in town, so we can't actually do attacks. This is fine. But we can just glide over the entire city and disregard the gate and just go over the wall. And also, you inherently have a down attack. Which, while you're in the air, if you hold the... Okay, guess this character doesn't quite have it. It is... Okay, if you hold the jump button and the attack button at the same time, you'll do a diving attack. Or you hit them at the same time, rather. It's a little bit harder to pull off than you expect. Alright, we'll gain 2 meats. Sometimes the tames will disappear. This is fine, you can always find another. Respawn rate is actually quite frequent with these guys, so you don't really have to worry about like resource nodes being like taken away or something weird like that. Alright, we need to get 1 more meat. Hell yeah! Hello, Lacey. Welcome back. I commented earlier himself with an alternate character, but yes. Oh yeah, it's about the cooking mechanic in this game.
Welcome.
So we can throw a bunch of things in one spot. Right now, this character only has found meat. Ah, now it is he who has insomnia. Craig David would be proud. Fuel consumption will be down for a bit. I feel like adding... Six meats is fine. And I can... Alright. Holy shit, I got to level 8 immediately? Jesus. Okay. That is insane.
See you later.
Alright, add recipe. So you can actually customize the names of your recipes.
See ya.
You can just name them horrible things if you so desire. So I'm going to name this recipe. Alright, character limit is about 15, 16. So... I'm just gonna call this, gonna call this friggin' Arby's. Complete with an apostrophe. Friggin' Arby's. 2 apostrophes. For add effect.
See ya.
Because I use like 3 different kinds of meat. But yes, I could name... Once I get more like vegetables and fruits and other weird shit like that, I will get a little bit more esoteric with the names. Like maybe use IKEA items. Other weird things of that nature. And Rosa is named Rasa because some amount of her outfit is red, but not all of it. It's weird. You need to enhance shit.
See ya.
Alright. So weapon enhancement. It is a hair different from base PSO2. Whereas the enhancement limit was like 35. You had to use items of the same type to make it that case.
Welcome.
This one, the cost of enhancement depends pretty much on how your item is. None of these are special prim rods, so I'm going to grind this up in the dust. It'll only be these rods I use. I might as well use the success rate thing. That way I have a chance to make this like a 6 or 8 plus weapon.
Great. A great success.
9, holy shit. Alright, we did it. And Neo grinders can be found everywhere.
Come again.
Alright. And I don't happen to have armor. Correct. I'm gonna correct that. You.
Welcome. Thank you very much. Thank you very much.
There's a reason I'm buying that many armors. So the weird thing about armor in new Genesis here is that it doesn't. It's a little bit different than it was in base PSO2. Base PSO2 armor was just basically, oh hey, I have units sticking out of my body. And really, if you want to have a midriff, it's because you chose the clothing for it. Whereas in this, these don't show up on your body. So you're basically just walking around in your outfit. But although there are characters that show their midriff severely in this game. So be rest assured that that's going to be a thing that happens sometimes. Alright, to upgrade this armor that I picked up.
A great success.
I'm hoping... Oh, I don't have enough grinders. Alright. I have 0 grinder.
Come again.
Oh well, it's fine. I can upgrade that shit later. It's good. For some reason, I'm getting levels fast with Thundara, which is unusual because I think at this point in the Sahun run of this, I was at level 5, I think?
Please.
Maybe they
continue to
updated the
Minor
experience gain
details.
at this point.
Sorry, I'm all over the place.
We're here.
All 3 of you did
Anyway,
exceptionally
so there is
well
a
with
story in
the
this
training.
game.
So, I want to see you use those skills in the field now. We just received a report. Of a
The avatar
great number of
character
dolls sighted
is
on nearby
mostly
red
mute,
magnets.
but sometimes their
We'd
lips
like
will
you to
move.
go take care of them. Of course. I
And
wouldn't send
your
you out by
supporting
yourselves.
characters for
You'll have another
this
archer
run
friend
so
with you to
far
support.
are
Wow.
Manon here.
Think of it. Huh.
She was dropped
I
on this
wouldn't
planet
know.
some time
I didn't
ago.
think you could handle
Has some memory of a previous life, but
I'm not
not that
worried.
much.
So, what do you say?
And
Is this
the other
where
character
you
here
go
is
to play
Aina.
by fire?
She's from
Okay,
this
I'm
planet,
up for it.
and she picked up the gun
Great.
and
Head
fights
the
to
base
see
of
her
the
dad
Atlas
again.
As soon as you're ready.
Because her dad
Your
is fucking
support
awesome.
person will rendezvous with you there.
Surprisingly, Man
Good
doesn't
luck.
have that much amnesia. In fact, it is you who has the amnesia this time around. Although in the base game, both you and another character had the amnesia. Alright, and the higher your equipment stuff and the number of skill points that you have, the more battle power you have. It's basically like the item level in like a game like WoW or Diablo or something.
Good work.
So yeah, basically Men's like a fighter type and Aina is a ranger. And we actually have our battle power is 930, which is actually rather high for this point in the game. We have some dailies. I'll get to these soon enough. Weeklies. We have a number of things here. And limited time. There is some... I think these ones are... weird. Farmers. Oh, that's a hell of a thing. Alright. Our next location is this direction. And I think we are pretty much prepared for Well, I'm gonna obtain more deer. Alright. Alright. Alright, we have to talk to Manon first.
You're here. Are you ready?
Alright. Story quests are mostly single-player ordeals, but there are a lot of things where you can just team up with your friends. Yes, kill the random wildlife. Some of them are even docile this time around. But yeah, some of them are going to still pick up rocks and just beat you up with them. The rock bears are still a thing. And instead of a fall spawn, we got dolls. Which are they're something else. Yeah, basically there are only like 4 or 5 story missions proper right now. But yeah. It is not okay to be a space moose. You must become space jerky for my friggin' Arby's meal.
Sorry, I'm late.
It's fine. You have a gun.
Oh, good.
You can just shoot your way through and be alright.
It's me.
Oh, and we got this dozer feller.
That's right. Looks
Our
like
resident
we're
castman.
free. I'll explain the mission as we head out.
He just kind of looks like a generic cast. Except he has like fists on his shoulders. Oh yes. Gave you rare albums.
There are dolls.
It's just the
now
Rappies.
ahead.
And Rappies are in this game too, somewhere.
Is to take care of any
They'll show up
dolls we
whenever.
encounter on our way up the mountain.
Of course.
Alright. So it is time to ascend Mountain Man. Yes, no one beats your cast character. Just Pompadour a goddamn mile long. It's fucking great. Has that ridiculously deep voice. Nobody beats your cast. Nobody. Alright. I need to be screwing around slightly less with this guy. Alright. I'll use these liberally since we can just find herbs everywhere. Oh yeah, that field is mine. Yes. He is the shortest cast, but also the strongest cast. Dude is fucking great. Alright, and holy shit, there's 7 people here. Hello, that's almost unprecedented. How are y'all doing today? Oh shit. I think for this character, I might actually just equip the Braver class just so I can level that a bit after I get access to subclasses. But when Bouncer comes out, this character will primarily be a Bouncer, since that's what I ran her as originally, and I was fucking good at it. Not gonna lie. Just get bounced over, son. Right, we can't actually go over the wall right now because we don't have access to freely explore this place. Oh, sometimes a freeze will happen. Don't be too alarmed. Systems aren't exactly the... Oh god. Alright. Oh yeah, I forgot to add photon flare and stuff. This is alright. I'll do so after I deal with this weirdo. that may very well happen again. I do not know when Kuna will appear, or who the Kuna-like will appear. Although I do have to say, Matoy is fucking great. In terms of the Amnesia Girls. She's voiced by the same person that voices Marianne Edmund in Fire Emblem Three Houses, and it's fucking great. Alright. We're gonna add some sub-palette actions. Flare and conversion. Actually, I'm gonna put Flare there. I'm gonna put Photon Blast there. Yeah. Alright, these guys have light lasers. Alright, did not block in time. This is fine. Oh yeah, the rock people are here. Hello, rock person. Ah, good old fire. Alright. Gunga Rocks is here. These chunky boys have a weird shield in the front and a weak spot just above their tail on the back. You can kind of just take them out either way, honestly, by breaking the shell and exposing the inside, or and getting inside touchdown radius. Sometimes you can just shoot a big fucking laser from his belly. That's the thing. Got him. Alright. Gonna drop this. Just grab herb. You're not penalized for healing, so that's a good thing. You are penalized for death. And if I were, oh hey, use a half-scape doll. And if that runs out, so long mission. I'm just now seeing the fucking dozer. It looks like transformed. It turns into something functional like an air fryer. That's fucking great. Dozer the air fryer.
So that's no cliff.
I'll give the signal to attack.
Oh, for some reason they just give us a sword. They did it in the old PSO too, actually.
One. Attack.
And Dozer's our resident attackman. Hasuni Mukyu! I remember that part of the Snap Cube's Let's Play of, Let's Dub of Sonic Free Riders. Ah, alright.
Let the four legs fool you. It's got a tricky attack, just like a Peta sword.
Trial start.
So this is an example of a boss fight in this game. These are enemy that you can encounter sometimes in the overworld. This is just an introduction to what Nautilus does. It is weak to the ice, so I'm going to be using a lot of those. And a lot of the dodge move. Howdy, El. How are you doing? Ah. Alright, ice will sometimes freeze a foe. And sometimes you can stun an enemy by hitting a weak spot. And obligatory cutscene. Dozer has spear.
We got it?
No.
Wait, it isn't over.
It's gonna turn red. It's gonna be buff and angry.
I know. Look.
Oh yeah, the flashback she just had was what killed her dad, maybe, possibly.
Get back! Bandit, keep your eye on Ida. You, come with me.
Alright, so it's just gonna be me and Dozer, looks like, fighting this thing. Holy shit, he's red! Oh no! And Dozer is gonna turn it on air fryer mode in order to beat this boss. Alright, I got him frozen. Alright, I actually procced the, I did proc the skill. I also got slapped in the fucking face. So, maybe I should... Oh god! I blocked. Alright, frozen. Well, he's dead. I didn't have to do that. Alright. Well, here we are. We beat up Nogman, the Leth of the Nidhogg. I just realized that Aina has severely blue eyelashes. Well, that's fair. It just matches her hair color. You had a flashback about your dad
Everyone
getting
feels
consumed
afraid
by
during a battle.
the
It's nothing to be
Sunfall
ashamed of,
Man.
But that fear has to be overcome if you're going to continue this fight.
That's right.
Ina, close your eyes.
What does your dad want you to see? Who was
What's
the
first
greatest
thing you
man?
picture? That's
Tough
what
man
you're
jumping
fighting
right
for.
into the sun.
Okay, got that? I want you three to return to Central City and report to Crawford.
What about you?
I'm off to tackle some more dolls.
I'm going to air fry some more
Well,
dolls.
I'm impressed by what I saw here today.
Air fryer takes off to the sun. Alright. So, this is an exploration area that I could run around in. Basically, how this works is that enemies will appear in random places, and when you kill them, you raise a bar that is... The mini map in the upper left corner has this weird yellow bar. That is called the PSE gauge. When that maxes out, you get better rewards and harder monsters. Yeah. It kind of does get started in your memory for a while. Oh yeah, this guy has a gun. Arm. Well, I might have the team of people to actually take these guys on as force, or better yet, equip like something like fighter or braver and take these guys on with a respective weapon of that nature. Alright, so I gotta go this way anyway. With that said, I know there's a reeker device for here somewhere. I want to find it first before I do anything. Alright, so reeker device is... I believe that's it down there, actually. That's it down there. Now we dive. No fall damage! There are enemies, however, Sniper Giraffe is here. I'm gonna take care of Sniper Giraffe real quick here. I joke about this guy being Sniper Giraffe because I tend to name some things after Mega Man X villains sometimes. And just name them terrible things like Sniper Giraffe. Sniper Giraffe is dead. We're not having Sniper Giraffe go on anymore. He's not allowed to live. Right, you have to hold A to teleport. My God. Now people have questicles to take. I'll take that in a moment. It'll be something I have to do off screen anyway, or on screen. But for now, to Crawford. For plop.
Welcome home, you three. I'm glad you're all back, safe and sound. Ina, are you okay?
She's just witnessed some shit, man.
Yeah, I think.
Lack of focus doesn't just affect you, you know. It can affect your partners, too.
To be fair, we all kind of saw her dad go into the sun.
That's a battle
That was weird.
we all must fight alone.
Yes, sir.
So, how did the mission go?
We kicked their asses.
Yes, you did even better than I expected. That's exactly how I want you to handle dolls going forward.
Just spank them.
All right. I think that's...
And take
a
away
good
their
enough
birthday.
request out of me, for the moment. You're free to do as you like until the next mission.
Yes.
It might be a good idea to work on your skills at Cocoon, or explore the world outside the city.
Yeah, we'll be sure to do that. Don't worry.
We also have instructors for every type of class right here in Central City.
Oh, cool.
You should definitely check in with them too.
Yep.
Understood. By the way, how are the preparations for the Dark Falls defense going?
Oh yeah, Dark Falls defense. That's a plot
We're
line.
working on it as we speak. We'll probably need your help in the not-too-distant future.
So I guess we just wait until then?
I guess so. Oh, and this.
What is it?
It's some info about this planet, as well as some dolls' battle records.
Ooh.
I see. This should be helpful.
It's not very well organized, I'm afraid.
Oh, that's all right. Thank you.
You bet. And if you find anything interesting in there, be sure to let me know.
I swear, if Man ends up turning out to be the Matoi of this game, I'm going to rage a bit. Because he just definitely does not compare to Matoi. At all. She's fucking great. Anyway.
Could you... There's...
Can we talk to Aina? Yes, sure. It is a plot line. But before we do that, I'm gonna go pick up some generic missions. Next door here is gonna be, hey, beat some rocks up. Beat up some rocks.
See ya.
Also, I'm going to pick up a quest from a trainer down yonder. Alright, so let's see here.
What?
Definitely does not compare to the old one. Similar hairstyle though, but not quite. Technique instructor is who I need.
Hi there.
Hornian? Well, we're gonna pick up Force Basic Trade since we have that anyway.
That's true.
Yep, we know about forces. We learned about it when we talked to them the first time.
Oh well, see you later. Okay?
Alright. Well, don't need that equipped. We can also track different quests. I'll track the Ana quest first. Do 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 do. Because it is WAP. Alright. Firstly, this is like the courtyard where you can like watch movies. And by movies I mean whatever they decide to play on here at a time. Alright. And we gotta go see Ina's resolve. We've arrived for cutscene. Yes, I have this in relatively low settings, but they are pretty nice.
Thank you for coming, guys. You know, I never liked my dad's way of teaching me.
He taught you to
He
go
wouldn't let
jump
me
into the
join
sun.
ARCs. He always used to tell me I wasn't even close to ready.
Wow.
I mean, I'm his daughter, right? Doesn't that mean I should be the toughest ARCs defender around?
Did it freeze? It froze here. Ina, I'd probably compare her to being similar to Affen, honestly. But there is a little bit of Theodore in her, I'd say. Well, at the beginning of the game here, she actually saw her dad jump into a gigantic doll, which I compare to the sun, and apparently it's Darkfalls himself that her dad pretty much tried to axe into. Did this game seriously freeze on me? It froze on me. Motherfucker. Alright. Well. Let's see. Will this unjam the jelly? Bye. There's something I could do here. Well. Well. Weird shit has occurred. Yep. Weird shit has occurred. We'll be back, ladies and gentlemen. And by back, I mean... Don't worry, we'll view the cutscene again, I swear. Well... This is awkward. Is it ending? Is it out of there? Can we start up again? Weird things have occurred. Alright. Well, the game's out of there, but the window hasn't fucking disappeared yet. This is quite a feat. Alright. Well, gonna see if anyone else is playing this game, I guess, and, weird shit has occurred. Okay. The window disappeared finally. Thank God. We can try this again. We'll do that every time. Game did say alley-oop, motherfucker. I'm gonna close Task Manager for right now and boot up again. Game said alley-oop. As soon as Directus asked if this was the emo character, the game had to crash and back away. Out of shame. For bringing back another Theodore. Alright. Oh, I shouldn't have skipped the opening movie. Oh well, it's fine. It's fine. We'll be fine. Alright. We can start the game again. It is fine. We're safe. We can jump back in there. Everything's gonna be alright. Everything is gonna be alright. Wait a minute. I went to regular old PSO. Well, let's travel back to the past, shall we? I think it's a good place to go for right now. The past. The deep, dank past of PSO2. Loading screen is going to look a little different than the old loading screen did, but it is still a thing. Meanwhile, we wait. And you can also freely switch between old PSO2 and New Genesis when you log in, once you get to a certain point in New Genesis. So, we have a time capsule into the past. Alright. So here we are in old PSO2. A lot of people are logged in here. And I think she was level 89 in... What class was that? I'll have to look. Oh, she has a gunblade. I think this was... Okay, yeah, she's extremely in luster right now. Okay. Here you are, boys. Back to the old past. And let's see. The weapon I have here is actually an endgame gunblade. It is the Trailblazer. That's what I have equipped right now. Wait, did it freeze? No, it did not freeze. It is this thing. Also have a few other ones on her. But the important thing here...
What would you like to do? Feel free to stop by anytime.
So, some of the old past that we used to do in this game. I'm gonna go do a thing real quick, and there's a lot of fucking people here. Alright. So quests used to be in this game where there wasn't like a big old open world thing. Oh. There would be some recommend missions usually. They would give you a bonus to like things that you get from drops and stuff. There's different exhibitions you can go to get some shenanigans done. Bonus quests are, if you have a key, you can go to these places and get a lot of experience. Screenshot Studio. What the hell? Weird. You can take screenshots freely now.
Come back anytime.
Just anywhere in the world. Oh, and right, and also... to the bridge. I'm gonna show off the, some things here. There's a lot of blur. Anyway,
Oh, there you are.
this is the amnesia girl from the past. Do not try to take on the entire fucking world ever again.
Come see me again.
Yes, the hat is great. When I first designed this character, I was like, yes, I must wear a hat. Also, nobody else is down below deck. But I'm gonna complete the final quest again. Let's just fucking do it. Alright. I believe we're going to Chapter 6 to Hope You Bring. So I'm going to show you the final boss briefly of this entire game. I'll do it on casual because why the hell not? But yes. To the end of the game. I'll play from the beginning. Why not? Anyway, this is Shiva. In previous cutscenes, we slash right through this fucker.
Disappointing. Oh,
And so we're doomed to repeat history once
Yes,
again.
that hair is insane.
It should be obvious. In the end,
Oh yeah, the plot at this point in the game is that she's the vessel for the profound darkness, but so are you. So it's kind of a what the fuck are we doing here sort of thing.
all will return to the beginning and repeat itself.
I understand.
A final question for you. If you were made to choose between destroying the very universe and disappearing, what would you do?
She's the vessel for the profound hair care.
As long as photons exist. No. As long as you and I exist.
Absolutely profound
That's the
hair.
inevitable choice. We will continue on this.
And the only way to get the alternate mission that I'm going to do for this is that you have to beat pretty much the rest of the game at this point and get an S rank on the mission right before this one. Meanwhile, this happens to us.
I'm detecting high purity F factor readings. Where did it come from?
Yeah, she's trying to put her stuff into us now.
Profound darkness taking over?
Oh yeah, Persona's here.
Is the anti-photon. It is not wrong. It is simply there. Having lost Shiva, the most powerful being available, it seems only natural.
Oh yeah, Persona's also us. From the future.
You,
Which is now, I guess.
what will you do? Indeed. I expected. It says much.
Also, we can make dialogue choices here.
I'm detecting a massive dimensional warp. Are they trying to teleport somewhere?
It's the time stream. Stop! How far back are you trying to go?
Please.
Hey, random guy! You've come in time for me going back to the past of this game and going through the final boss again. Fun times! Meanwhile, we make the person that did have amnesia cry. She no longer has amnesia, but that's besides the point. I was playing through the newer version of this game,
Made
but
the
yeah,
correct choice.
anime was a fucking mistake. You made the correct choice, huh?
This is the time before space was born. A place of emptiness, with no
I do have to
record
add
yet
some more
begun.
quotes in there, but holy shit.
A place with nothing to destroy. Here, that absolute drive for eradication wilts. It vanishes with you into nothing. And from here, the universe begins anew.
Well?
Before creation began, there was a light. It died at the point where the universe started. But from it, the Akashic records were born.
Shion was born.
From the beginning, you were here. As the being with knowledge of all history. All of creation begins and ends with this.
So, initially, the only choice that you have is this is what will save the world. When you get S rank on the mission before this one and do this mission at least once, you get to see the future. Says what
And
we're gonna do.
yet, a crucial point remains. Even should you lose this history, stretching endlessly back from now, you cannot be lost from the future that still beckons.
So we can change our fate. And say, fuck all that noise. And not disappear into fucking obscurity.
Can't you hear them? The voices of all those who call out for you. Can't you see them? The hands that will meet yours if you only reach out.
This refers to the
Will you be a
protagonists,
vessel of
oh,
only this
the secondary
universe?
protagonists of
You will
episode
be
3,
trapped
4,
in
and
its cyclical history.
5/6.
But with the threads binding different universes together, you can weave a new future.
We're going to see them briefly here.
Open your eyes. Bind these records together. March toward that future.
Everything. Shion's here
You are
now.
the primordial being, the last operative of Arcs. All the answers you've woven throughout the entirety of history will heed your call and come to your aid.
Well,
What a pleasure it is to have been able to know you. Thank you.
alright. So this is episode 5 of Phantasy Star Line 2 of the original run.
No! All traces of the Guardian are just disappearing from the universe. What? What do you mean, Harriet? Did something happen to the
We
Guardian?
referred to as the Guardian when we were in this place.
It can't be. Is the Guardian?
Yep. Sure looks like that dummy's decided to try and be the one to fix everything.
What? Harriet! Look! Look! You're... the original goddess!
Yes, that's right, Alma, the
Just
goddess
when
of
I
this
thought I
world.
could
Or
finally get some
Claire's
solid
Craze the
sleep
First,
in,
in
this
other
bozo
words.
came knocking and woke me up.
Varuna?
Oh yeah, Varuna's here. We killed him in the
Don't think you
previous
can pull
map
another fast
of this
one on
game.
us. You're on a losing streak, Buster!
I know.
Well, we
it
killed
must
him a
be
few
far
maps
too
ago,
late to
actually.
find any words to mend the wounds I've made. But I will try to let my deeds speak for me. So please, Lady Harriet, go on and allow me to handle things here. Please do what you feel called to do. My only goal now is to be of service to you.
Before, he was only in
You'll
service
allow me
to Shiva.
Thank you.
And random advice? Usually when something that's not supposed to be red turns red, that's a sign that you should fucking run. Meanwhile, I'm going to Alt-Tab and, we're not going to Alt-Tab yet. Yeah, Varuna does not tip his waiter. Well, he tips Shiva, but nobody else.
Hold on.
Exactly,
Does this
nobody
mean we
else.
won? Yay!
Yes, when something red turns red,
This is
yeah, you should
strange.
definitely run.
Why do I still
So this
feel
now,
so
we're now in
uneasy?
episode 4 of Phantasy Star Line 2, which is a series where it takes place on Earth for some fucking reason,
How?
and
Why do you look like...
it basically plays out like a slice of life anime sort of thing,
here?
except we actually birth a creature that is both made out of photons and out of the energy source that Earth uses, which takes the form of Al here,
Calling
which is, you know,
for me?
he's a cat boy. Was also
Well,
based on a character that
what should
Hisugi
I
made
do?
in, well,
Is there any way
so
I can
Earth,
help?
the reason Earth got connected to the universe in Phantasy Star Line 2 is,
Hold on to my hands. I'm
they
going to
actually
catch you.
developed a game called PSO2
Move
on
away.
Earth in this game that allowed people to log into the other universe as if they were logging into a fucking game.
After all
So it's
this
kind of like a
time,
reverse
they
isekai
were the
situation.
ones getting saved. I'm
They
glad
found a way to
that I
engineer
finally have a
the
chance to
teleportation
return
of
the favor.
themselves to elsewhere through a computer. With that said, Harriet has come to save us, and so is Itsugi. And funnily enough, there was an SAO crossover in episode 6 at the end of it after this point. I actually played through that part on stream like a long time ago before New Genesis came out. And Matoy has been here the entire time. From episode 1 and onward. She almost died in episode 3, but we saved her from that shit.
I won't let you do this. I won't. I don't care if it means history.
Yes, Sonic crosses over too, quite severely.
I don't care.
I'm the Eggman. Oh no.
History itself. I'm not going to let you go.
Oh yeah, the reason that Matoy is feeling this way is because canonically, she's in love with the main character. Absolutely.
I won't let you. I absolutely refuse to let it end this way.
Indeed. As you should.
Shion's here.
Shion, is that you?
You know, Shion died in episode 2. She's still here.
All of history.
She's everywhere.
The Akashic records themselves. And my very being. A world without them cannot be the world that we choose.
Angel time! That's right. Cat popsicles. Nice. Alright, so there is a raid urgent quest version of this where you and 12 others decide to go jump into the void and fight the Great Mighty Pooh. We're about to go fight the Great Mighty Pooh. I'm just gonna spoil that right now. Also, we sit here for not that long, actually. Since this is the campaign version, it is definitely, well, more cutscene heavy.
Guardian, it's time to open your eyes.
Alright, Harriet's here.
This isn't over yet, and we're going to keep it that way. The answer to the question you face lies in the bonds you forged.
And yes, that was a pay shot on accident. If you're a guy, it'd just be pants. Probably.
Power I wield, that I receive from you, it exists to save others. So get ready. It's my turn to be the one to save you. Sever this impurity. Ave no.
The ability that she used there is the ability meant to purge the darkness out of a thing. Of course, they're going to try to take her even harder, because fuck that noise. And also, Harriet is like a ranger. And Matoy is the Force. In the power of every single episode. Oh, don't worry. There's a fight segment coming up soon. It's just, I don't feel like skipping the cutscenes. I could do that, but no, we're not doing that. And the fight is coming up right... Well, we're going to land this platform here first. But yeah. In the urgent quest version of this, there isn't nearly as much cutscene. And most people would skip straight to the fight.
Hold the congratulations for after we take care of that.
Although weird artifact of that urgent quest is that you'll see these three somewhere at some point in it anyway, and they do things in battle.
Overwhelming darkness that split off from you. It's still here, even without a vessel.
And we're gonna beat it up.
It's a piece of the shadow that formed the core of the profound darkness during the time.
Yeah, a lot of the
a mass of
content in
pure
old PSO2
destructive
was broke up
light.
into a lot of different
With
cutscenes,
nowhere to go and nothing to latch
and some of them
onto.
happen to be rather
It's
big ones
materialized
in the
here
later
as
episodes.
pure power.
We can't let it exist anymore. We're most certainly not going to lose one more person to it in any time, in any universe.
That's right. We're gonna purge it here and now, kids.
Look at this.
I understand.
Feel all these
Like, I've seen this before, but I've not shown it on stream before.
It's all
So that's
the
why I'm not
wishes
skipping
of
it.
every living being. And no,
If I were perhaps trying to do the hardcore version of this, I would skip
all those
these.
who have ever lived thus far.
We've become a great light to drive away the darkness, once and for all.
Now, unfortunately, there's no way to exactly fast forward. Just skip. Alright.
The whole of the universe has gathered here. All records of existence through now have been for this very
But then,
purpose. Each bond you have forged has returned to you here. All for this moment.
alright. And skipping would just skip us to the next dialogue choice, mostly. Now it's fighting time. The Great Mighty Pooh. The game of this fight is as follows. There are some platforms. Jump between them to fight parts of it.
This is the true form of the profound darkness. What deep darkness? But you can't give up.
Because I'm at level 100 of both classes, I am absolutely overpowered for this fight. But there is still auto death in this battle, actually. Like, if you're not careful, he will destroy the platforms. And do some amount of damage to you. Alright. Alright, we have to go. We gotta run! Yeah, basically, if you're on that platform when he destroys it, you're fucking dead. Just KO. Just straight up murdered. I switched to soaring blades for this because it'll be a lot easier to hit him from here. Okay, we run. We run further. Alright, I forgot about the zoom abilities of these. Alright, we got one more platform. He's not going to destroy platforms at this point. We jump to the big one down there and punch its eye hole a few times.
That means we can do this! Don't let up. We're almost there!
Yes, it is Eldritch Horror, and it gets even worse. Into the hole.
This is the battle to end all. Let's go.
In the Urgent Quest version, these people are down here.
This is the final battle. Let us fight.
Yes.
Come on. Let's get this over with.
That's right. I'm not going to your home, Hitsugi. That's fucking weird. Well, I'll let you stay with Al and do weird shit, I guess.
The time for words has passed. All I can do now is be thankful for being able to fight together until the very end.
Into the hole.
I don't wanna live in a world without you.
I think I'll add that as a quote too.
No. We're going back home. Together. No, I won't lose any of you. We're all going to the new world. Together.
Time to punch a hole. Phase 2, this creature.
Emergency! Code! Q!
So they'll change the scenery, or this boss will change the scenery, Sodom. And there's a few, like this fire area, there's like a wind area, one that's full of like bullshit darkness, and ice area. Ice area is, I hate it, honestly.
Time to finish this.
Seems it's about to get serious. Don't let your guard down. Not even for a second.
Alright, it's about to turn on the ice area, it looks like. You don't slip on here, but he has something worse than slip. Like, he has the ability that he can charge up that does like a weird instant death ice wave thing.
We can't lose. Let's see this through.
He's doing it now, actually. Or not. Oh shit! Okay, I was fine. It's fine. It'll be okay. Alright, this is the one. If you stand behind these ice pillars, you won't die. After the ice pillar is gone, you'll be fine. And I switched to the jet boots there to photon blast it out of my existence. Oh yeah, we had Dark Blast this entire time, and I never fucking used it in this battle. Cause fuck that noise. That was a mechanic that was introduced in episode 5 that quickly fell out of relevance. We are the sphere that shall pierce the heavens. Or in this case, a knot. Well, it's fucking dead. Oh yeah, and these all 60 people were inside us the entire time. Let's skip over that part because who cares? So I woke up on Land of the Dragons.
Should we head back?
Planet of Dragons, Amduskia. And that means showing off the skipping of the cutscenes. Into the hole. Dive back in. Wait, a title reward is waiting for me. That's weird. Guess we'll pick up that title reward then. Alright. Nope. Title.
Welcome.
Oh yeah, I did do a ranked match one time. That was fucking weird.
Thank you very much.
Okay. I can now add the quotes from here since I am not in middle of intense combat. There's that. And then there we go. 2 more quotes for the library. It's national.
Hello there.
Oh, hi, weirdo. Alright. And now that we know that, what the hell do we have here? Into the hole. Wait, is that fucking gritty? Okay. No, no, no. Wrong buttons. Wrong button. Okay. That is not gritty, unfortunately. Alright, all the campaign items I never collected. We're, not gonna do that. Yet. Alright. I probably have enough alliance points to change the area of this place. So we're going to do that real quick. We're currently in space. I'm gonna change to a mountain stream base. Yes. What tunes do I have saved here anyway? Wait. Alright. Alright, this one I don't think has birding rangers. I have... Oh no! Alright, so this is a mountain base. You can go in the water. I'm gonna actually activate a dance here. Yes, there are emotes. Yes, it's got to be. And also, when it was April Fool's Day this past year, I sat here and I read the first chapter of The Fault in Our Stars. It was a very mesmerizing experience as we stared at this particular spot in the stream. Unfortunately, we don't have double jump while we're in this place, but don't worry, it was only the first chapter of Fault in Our Stars. We're fine. It only barely scarred you for life. And also, this cave has a couple of neat little places in it. Has this place here that we can't really jump up. Little hole here. We can't actually go off this ledge. There's a visible wall there, thankfully. But if we went down, we probably wouldn't be able to get back up, so that makes sense. There is a telescope here they could do like pictures with, I guess. And my last place, my favorite place in this particular base, is right down here. This will lead to a little bar area like so. We got this from completing the Sword Art Online arc that happened to be briefly in this game. We also got the Kirito version of it on the male characters, so there's that. Which is like a double sword fighting sort of thing. Which is similar to what we have equipped, actually. For weaponry. The soaring blades. if you had a lot of people on a base, you could like have a bunch of people like sitting around a campfire, like just like bullshitting, role playing, fun stuff like that. You also go in a tent, lay down, have someone paint you like one of those French girls, I guess. How many alliance points do we have anyway? Fuck around with a couple more things like that. Alright, we have 6,000 left. There is another base I want to show off. It's hilarious to me. Because it is the moon base. So we're on the moon now. Just straight up. Earth is there. And the gimmick is we can jump rather high. We have moon jump physics. The moon jump is here. Weirdly enough, despite the fact that New Genesis will crash on rare occasion, base PSO2 still is fairly stable, which is weird considering they haven't done very much maintenance on it at all. You could also turn on a couple of panels over there to activate like an obstacle course sort of thing, which I'm not going to do because, frankly, I suck at the obstacle course. But there's one more thing to show off. I just need to be sneaky enough to find it. No, I didn't say anything about Peter Genesis. Moon Rabbit! It's here! Oh, I was saying there was an obstacle course, but I suck at it. By activating this button, it allows you to activate a bunch of balloons to grab. You have to hop around and get them all in a certain period of time. Moon Rabbit. Alright. Yes, moon rabbits. And, oh, right. Do I have my personal quarters still? Personal quarters is still alive, so I can, go visit there. Yes, Folders Rabbit. Holds the Secret City universe. Hello, Webbit. Oh yeah, in Thundara's personal quarters, I've shown off Sahoon's, I believe, before. Sahoon's is basically... Actually, you know what? I'm gonna show off Sahoon just because he's seen the face of God once before in his life. And he's just always wide-eyed. Initially, when I started up the new Genesis, they actually had like a glossy option for skin, and I made him like the absolute glossiest person ever. I quickly fixed it, but you know. Chip 4. Time to pick Sahoon. I'll pick base PSO2. Yes, our greasy Sonic boy. I took off all of the masks and stuff, but I could strap them all back on. Wait, what? Feature server was interrupted. Returning to. Okay. That was fucking weird. We're going to try that again. Came in at an unfortunate time. Wait a minute. So I'm guessing that base PSO2 is kind of weird right now. We'll try it one more time. Ah, yes. I understand that certainly. Well, we got back to base PSO2. And I'm going to show Elle's favorite part of these sort of streams. It's time. For the greatest song ever. It's here. Ha ha! This is a Credo version of the sword skill. Thanks, Mina. I'm glad you enjoy my dumb things like this that I do on the side. That might be it. That is a mood. Sometimes the face of madness possesses me, and this happens. Burning Rangers is definitely a goddamn legend. Cannot tell me otherwise. Yes! Some good old dances I had here. Yes. All right, and we're going to do okay, that wasn't quite what I had in mind, but dance breakdown. You know, when they put PSO2 on the Epic Game Store storefront, I'm glad they didn't add like flossing and stuff, because things like this exist. They already have enough good dances without introducing the Fortnite ones. I think they call this one the Fart Knocker Double Inverted Ned Twist. Sorry, it's an old Luke family traditional dance. Jazzercise from hell. It's here. Oh no, I lost my rings. Oh no, I've got a head crab. Alright, I want to do... Where is it here? We can... Yeah, it is very likely. Oh yeah, there was an achievement I never got in base PSO2 before they added New Genesis to the thing. It was to get a high score on the Dart game. I got everything else before New Genesis came in. Oh, I got a single 7-pointer. Oh, double 36. Hell yeah. Oh, the gimmick that I have with these auxiliaries here, because the auxiliaries were a thing they could use in base PSO2. They would go out and do missions for you. My gimmick of these is I named them all after idols and a color of a Power Ranger. So that's why we have pink Britney for Britney Spears, blue Gunther for Gunther, the German porn star. Red Yu Yon is one of the main vocalists of Dreamcatcher. Gunwoo Black is the front man for the group of My Name, and Yellow Ken is a reference to being from the band Vix. Yes, they're all named after some sort of musician or pop star. I believe when I showed this before, Al, you're like, wow, you know a lot about K-pop. So that was a thing. Oh yeah, I think I was sitting here when we did. Yes, Gunther, the German porn star that did music. He did a song called I'm Not Justin Bieber, Bitch. That was a thing. That exists. And also, he did a song called the Ding Ding Dong Song. You touched my tra-la-la, my ding-ding-dong. That one. I completely flubbed that one. Yes. And now we're going to go to the casino because it's time to gamble. In the spirit of Hanamachiya, who once dueled with Meow. Wait, have I never been to Casino of Sahun? I've never been to Casino of Sahun. Okay. Now that's a thing. Oh shit. We're gonna skip this. I'll explain everything here. Gamble. Gamba. Alright. Right, we have missions. Let me clear those real quick. Right, so what we've got here is... This guy is just the item vendor, man. He's just here for some baffling reason. if you want to take quests and not bother going back to the actual place, you can get them from the Gamble Man here. You can turn your coins to get prizes from this guy, and this guy. No. Does absolutely fucking nothing. He's just here as a visual of, oh hey, there's a bar here. In all actuality, though, you don't have to pay for drinks here, because there's a free drink machine right here. It's random, but you get a drink. I'm in a cheerful mood. Hell yeah! Alright. Also, they're in rabbit suits for some reason here. Here's a bit of a thing. These are weird slots. I'll briefly show off one of these.
I'm looking forward to seeing how you do.
This one, you'll always match 3 of one kind. If you match 3 of one kind, well, so you'll see down in the bottom, there is a blue one that's lit up right now. There's also a pink one and a yellow one that needs lit up. When you light all those up, you'll get 100 more coins, and you will also, it'll reset so that you can get more. Like, it'll change it to plus 300 at some point. We happen to be getting a bunch of blues, though, which is not great. Alright, now we got the yellow. We got 50 plus the 100 bonus. Now we can get a 300 bonus from collecting those. And sometimes this will happen. We have to fight a Dark Falls hand. And we have to pick the correct one. We got 130% more coin.
Thanks for your hard work.
This is not a tutorial. This is actual thing. I'm just describing the tutorial because fuck explaining how the game actually describes it. So we are actually getting coins here. No need to worry. Stop giving me the blue. Give me something else. Come on! Give me something other than the blue. Fuck. Okay. More coin. More gamble. Oh no, we gotta fight Dark Falls again. Every time you have to fight Dark Falls, there are less hands, and therefore more likely that you're going to die miserably. We got lucky. Holy shit. Alright. Well, we're making more technically than what we had before. Another... Alright. Wait. That was weird. That doesn't usually happen, you see. And you get the point. That's the end of this game. We gained more coin. You can play 9 times of that in a day. We have normal slots here. These are rappy slots. They're just like normal slots. Well, we got a row there. Damn, we got duck feet. Or rappy feet. Damn. Well, that's rappy slots. There's also a Poseidon shooter here. So let's go shoot some
Let's get shooting.
Come on. Yes. We are shooting balls now. Also, the more coins we collect, the more we'll get at the end, obviously. Oh no! Oh yeah, Niao lives here. Let's shoot Niao. Come on. Get over here, stupid rat! That's right, now get out of here. Got speed up. Oh no! We got bombed again. The rats! Oh yeah, there's also a weird jellyfish thing that shows up sometimes, so if you shoot him, he just pisses out a lot of bombs, because don't do that to yourself. King Poseidon's here! Alright, let's take him down. Come on! That's right. Get tackled, motherfucker. Alright! Yes! It is not quite the chest, but we're on like a weird railgun sort of thing. We have one more wave. Alright, now's here. Back here, fucking rat! Ah! Oh no! Don't shoot that guy. He'd sell a bunch of bombs if you do. He's one of the few things you do not want to shoot on this course. Normally when you encounter him in random battles outside. Alright, that was gun time. Alright. There would also occasionally be a time when this spins around and you can like place bets and stuff. Now is not that time. Although I do want to point out, little pins are here. They're like rabbit people. And these ones are color coordinated. Alright, and last thing to show off is you can just straight up play blackjack here. You fight against this fucking rat. There is no Pooty. I hope... Actually, that reminds me. Alchemy. Oh no. Alright, hit me. Hit me. Hit me. Fuck.
Cards on the table. Now.
Wow. Fucking rat. Hit me. Yep. We did it. Another round of this. The reason there's a wait time is because you can technically have other people join you and play at the same time. Therefore, a lot more money gets circulated. Hit me. Fuck. Well, he won. And sometimes there are special cards. I'm not going to bother with those. But yeah, those are the gamble games. Also, you can pick up a balloon. Can I hit one of these things? I want to hit one of these things so bad. It cut through me! Okay. Ah! Eventually all pops you. But you can land on top of this area and just be like, wow. Also, those are gold statues of Barbara Lillipin, which is what happens when these guys mutate to be a big boy. Once again, no fall damage. It is all good. And also, there is a cafe. Apparently, we've never been to a cafe with this character either. I mean, we've been here with the other character on the ship, Young, but not this one. Alright. But yeah, anyway. There's a guy here that'll take random bullshit that you dig up out of the ground. We have the entirety of a city to look out over here. Strange city we've got here. Palm trees are out because it's summertime. When wintertime comes, this place goes over a bit. Pretty cool. Alright. We also got random people that don't really do anything, but you can make items for them and they'll give you money and stuff.
Good morning.
Also, you can make rings here. There's also different kinds of armor that you equip in this particular. to PSO2 New Genesis as Punchman. Came back for a big old fucking can coming out of his chest. If only he were a cast. There ain't no poonie. Well, you'd be glad to know that in Crystalline, the Pongo is basically a poonie. He's a friend. Got this silly shenanigans this time around. Hello, Dalton. How are you doing? Here for some... The Watchtower. That's a weird thing. But yeah, and not a whole lot is up. What is up with you, Dalton? How was your B-Day stream? Remember you said something about that. And that's good to know. Glad you're enjoying your birthday. My man. Anyway, there was a watchtower that we were supposed to find somewhere. Don't remember where that watchtower is, though. Weird enough. And also, sometimes there's a cat up here. It's not up here right now, but rest assured there will be one here. I see. That is good to know. Yeah, Suhoon is level 17, so not max level yet, but actually, let me do something real quick here. So there's a couple people that have been filtering in here that I want to shout out real quick. So Lazy streams, and so does 20-bit Dalton. And there we go. I believe that's how that is spelled. There we go. Anyway, there was supposed to be a watchtower around here somewhere. Don't remember where it was. I believe it's going to be on the other side of this. There she is, Ina's here. I think we're going to talk about her dad. Oh. Well, there is a quest I didn't do yet with Zahoon. Let's do that then. I'll do that real quick. Maybe. And now we load.
I want to make a grave for my dad.
Yeah, her dad kind of got consumed by the sun.
Grave per se. More like a monument.
Because he might not be dead.
To be a physical reminder of how my dad and the others fought for us. That way, the memory of how they protected the town with their very lives will live on forever and ever, I hope. So, I wanted to know if you'd come with me.
Zahoon is shocked by all this.
You will? Thanks. Then, let's go.
I'm gonna adjust this so that the voice volume is a little bit louder. And music is back down to where I had it normally.
First, we have to find something to use as a monument. Why don't we try the forest?
Interruptions! I'm turning down shit. Alright. Punching time. Well, we zip. And we found the spot, it looks like. You know, you're shouting.
Oh,
Holy, okay. No, that's a thing.
you know,
I
this
expected
is
to
where
get
my
myself
dad
shouted
and
out in my own
others
chat,
trained.
but here we are today.
They always gave it 110%. But they never let me join them. Dad always told me to stay back because I was still too green.
Well,
So, all I ever did was watch everyone else. Can't say I loved that. I'm not really seeing anything we can use. Let's try by the sea.
will this give you flashbacks to the great big sun consuming your father?
Trial start.
Well, okay, there's dolls here. Yes, it really is something. On myself or dead. Either way, it is something. Did it. I thought barely bigger than sweat. To the sea. Rock lifter is here. I'm definitely better at dodging with like a fire than I am with the force, you see. But I'm better at dodging with a bouncer than I am with any of those classes. I'm just curious how they'll make bouncer when they introduce that back into this game for NGS. Oh no! It's so...
Trial start.
The dolls were here. Alright, Yellow Trunk is here. I can fly. And stay airborne while punching a thing. It's time to overload the damage. It's a human Sonic OC. It's Christopher the Robin. Oh no. Not Christopher the Robin. My original OC for Sonic the Hedgehog, I mean, excuse me. Not to imply that he's the Hedgeman from Fire Emblem Three Houses or anything, but you know. They all have guns. How dare they? I'll punch this one since I hit some more times. A Versus here. Oh god. Alright. This fucker is here. I don't like this guy. Anyway, this guy has a weird yellow blob that's sticking out of him abnormally here. Get back here, Versa. You've made a mistake. Oh no! Whoa, whoa! Tails! We got him. And burn into a weird red fire. Whoa! I like the Snapcube dub of Sonic 06. That made a lot more sense than Sonic 06 ever did. Did we find a relic of hometown?
Yeah, I'm glad I found it.
Yes.
I
They
had
never
an
mention
idea.
it.
Mind following me up the hill?
My God. I know.
Dad loved gazing at the world from.
And she kisses him to resurrect
I
him
always
from the
looked
dead.
up to my dad. He was my inspiration, my protector. I was so.
I don't know. If we do clap her cheeks, then she's a Matoy of this game. And that will make Stallman not very happy. Because Stallman thinks that she might be the Theodore of this game. And the Theodore, in case you're wondering, the Theodore is a whiny bitch.
This will prove how hard he and the others fought for us, don't you think?
Damn straight.
Really? Then that decides it.
Stare into the fucking void.
Hey, thanks for coming with me today.
And the sun.
This isn't like a formal reward, but I hope it gets my feelings across. Take it.
Is it going to be what I think it is?
I have to keep doing even better if I don't want Dad to get on my case.
Okay. It was not what I thought it was. I made him woof. Meanwhile, sudden flower petals. He's a buff punch boy, what can I say? Well, we beat that mission. Let's see. Weird void-tinged trees, check. Press sign as far as the eye can see that I can grab so I don't fucking die. Check. And onward. Well. I'm a man above all men. And robots. See, I'm bigger than this fucking robot is. This cast. Right here. I will phase through you, sir.
No.
You know, he said yo, but I thought he said no for a second. In response to me phasing through him. No. I make dumb fun in this game. It may be a game that I take hiatuses from when they don't have a lot of content to update with, but when they do, when I do play this game, it is fucking excellent every time. Something dumb always happens in these streams. Or in this game, somewhere. Beyond. We can watch the opening A and V here. It's fine. I skipped it earlier in the stream, but it's here now. So I just want to see, like, I want to try having like a dumb stream where like Stallman, maybe if Ted decides to bring back the game Redemptions, I bring him along as well. Anyone else that feels like joining me for this game on like ship 1 for some reason, we can just like sit here, watch the dumb films that they put either here in base PSO2, and just watch and riff on them. Be fucking great. It's a very dissociative nightmare. There are advertisements for the game in the game. It is everywhere. Sometimes this will show you what the new tickets look like. Explosions! The game is free. Unfortunately, you're probably going to be downloading 90 gigs of game on a computer. Or maybe the Xbox. Meanwhile, Big Boy, who has a weird yellow backpack to destroy first. New Genesis Phantasy Online 2. The dumb things that occur. Oh, it's very dark out now. Holy shit. Oh! Scratch tickets are here! Alright, what do we got? We got Blue Boy. Someone looks like a Astolfo. Anna from Fire Emblem, I guess. Why is EO from Code Vein here? You had to zoom in at one spot, didn't you? Why is there a Speedo Man? Ah, we got poses. Okay. Yes, it is very fucking accurate. Oh, some user shared looks. Oh, hey! People made this. People did this. Holy shit. The Mad Lads actually did this. I need to find the crouch. There, I'm out of the way now. Let's watch. Okay, this is where Matoy lives now. In a weird inner tube. It is on the Xbox. I know the Japanese version's on PS4. Global version's on the Xbox, and it can also be on PC. Whether it be Microsoft Store, Steam, Yes, this is fucking insane, I swear. Thank you for showing us your looks. I'm surprised Anime didn't appear here. It would have been accurate, it would have been a dude. Oh, you can roleplay as Manon now. And Dozer, I guess? I don't know why you'd want to be Dozer. Turn into an air fryer on command. Ran? Okay, I can maybe understand Ran. Also, what a look. God. Even the male costumes are skimpy this time around. And what the fuck? What did I see? What did I just see now? Oh, that's a very bulky outfit. Okay, that explains everything. Jesus. Well, it is an SG scratch ticket, so you know what this means, kids? How about I do some dumb things? Do. I have SG scratch tickets. And I also have quite a few SGs. Let's do this. Alright, it's here. It's scratching time. I got some stuff. I have another copy of the Garua suit. Oh my god. We have you win the following prizes. Hey, you want skimpy outfit? Okay, it's here. Let's use them all. Fuck it. We're doing it again. Because gotcha is a hell of a way to play this game. What do we got? Here we go, boys. SG is so easy to gain. This game is not funny. Alright. We can have the Gorilla voice. I like how it says powerful eyes. Powerful eyes are here. Alright, gonna do another round of SG tickets and then, I don't know, profit, I guess. Oh shit, it's a gold ticket. That means we got a rare one. Now what is the rare one we could get? What do we got? We got rare bikini outfit. Okay. It's amazing. Everybody can wear this now. Everyone will now have the Viper tongue. Jesus Christ. Ridiculous bikini. We're not going to use it. I think we're done drawing the tickets here. Just, Jesus Christ. God. Alright, it's back on. We've seen this before. We'll riff on it later. Maybe in our stream, when I imbibe a fuck ton of wine and watch this, we will riff. One last thing for the stream. So I was gonna try to climb this fucking tower. It's time. Whoops. Alright. Oh my god, I've almost done it. Ah! Alright, well, until we got this far up the tower. Fly like an eagle. That's fucking excellent. I sit upon my throne. Just over everything here. My Birdman throne. See all this, Rappy? Everything you see here, from both sides of the tower, is ours. Also, that volcano that has a weird continent floating above it for some reason, that's also ours. Those weird desert mountain looking things over there, it's ours. Mount Magnus, ours. That weird claw coming out of the ground, it is ours. Everything, my friend. The light touches is our kingdom to explore. Well, I ain't gonna look at other people playing this game right now and go share the silliness with others. Alright. Actually, there are a number of VTubers playing this game right now. That's cool. Alright. Well, let's see here. dark part, it's also ours. We just haven't seen it yet. But yeah, it is south side. I agree with you there. What, me as a VTuber avatar? That would just be a potato, honestly. Alright. I believe it was... Alright. So we're actually going to raid one of these VTube peoples that are doing this game. I may try. And maybe with all the masks on at once. I don't fucking know. That could be an alternative outfit. Let's get on that shit with Live 2D. Let's go hire the Pixel Fade to do this for me. Hell yeah. Anyway, thank you for stopping by today, folks. We hope to see you again. I will be back tomorrow morning. I'm going to stream Valkyrie Chronicles 4 at about 9, 10 a.m.-ish, roughly. We are doing things. I may also hire you. It will help. Anyway, thank you for stopping by. Y'all have a good day, and a good time, and good energy. Or good night's sleep in case you plan on going to bed right away. See ya! This stream was fucking great.